Good morning, everyone. Today's lesson is called Invitation to Compare and Contrast. Yesterday was Invitation to Notice. I asked you what you noticed about this particular sentence. Henry watched his children disappear down the road. And then we learned that in this sentence, down the road is a prepositional phrase. As we know, prepositional phrase is for when authors use prepositional phrases to show location, time, directions, or details. Prepositions are words that tell where or when. Some examples of prepositions are words like of, in, at, to, behind, during, after, around, down, up, above, below, and so forth. That's what we learned yesterday as far as prepositional phrases are concerned. Today I'm adding a new sentence. His dog ran around the backyard. We have two sentences now that we are going to be studying. What I want you to do as a group is to discuss and compare and contrast the two sentences. So for example, you can say something like, the sentences are alike because, or you can say the sentences are different because, and tell me how you compare and contrast it. Let's start with this group.
The sentences are different because the first sentence talks about the children and the second sentence talks about dogs. The sentences are alike because they both talk about location of a place.
Thank you. Good observation.
The sentences are alike because both of the sentences have preposition words about each sentence, and the sentences are different because each sentence talks about Henry and he talks about his dog.
The sentences are alike because they both have a subject and they describe the subject. And the sentences are different because there is only two nouns in the second sentences.
The preposition for the first sentence is down and the preposition phrase is down the road. And for the second one, the preposition is around and the preposition phrase is around the yard.
Thank you. Very good observation. I particularly like the one that said the sentences are alike because they both talk about location of a place. Now we know that prepositions are words that tell where or when. And in this case, both sentences do tell where. Down the road and around the backyard. Those are the two prepositional phrases in these two sentences. Tomorrow, we will do a third lesson on prepositional phrases, and I will invite you to imitate. That means you get to write your own sentences adding prepositional phrases. Does anyone have any questions about this lesson? Great.